Hello, beautiful soul. So let's see. Let's do this. I am getting the names of the people that enter the raffle. And I'm going to put it on. I got all the names. And what I'm doing is I'm going to take the names. Then I'm going to put it here. And then we're going to pick one person. So we have Diana. We have, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. We also have Waniana Kalansi entering the raffle. We have Andy. And again, let's see if I can do this so you guys can see where it's going to go. This is where it's going to go. We have Ariel. We have Asia. Okay, let me just make sure that I got everybody. Asia, Diana, Waniana. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Andy, Ariel, Siobhan Miller, Hello, my name is entering the raffle. Oh, hi there, Lenny's. We have Tina, Diane, and I'm going to be talking in a little bit something that I want to go over for those that want to learn how to get ready for their sessions. We also have Joseph, Candice, Kay, Daryl, and Jada. So I think I got everybody. So it's hard to move it around. Okay, sorry. Just making sure that I go around and around. Oop. All right, so we have KB. And if K doesn't respond within 48 hours, we're going to pick somebody else. So I'm going to leave that here the way it is. And the winner is K. Let me just put that. So K has 48 hours to get back so that we can know if we need to pick somebody else. So I'm just going to put that there. So, hi. Thank you. So, oh, that was weird. Oh. So, I'm gonna have to do the raffle again. Oh my God, that was terrible. How did that happen? I think somebody's name didn't make it. Oh shoot. Now I don't know what to do. How did that name stay there? That was crazy. So I'm gonna have to do one for the next month too. Just to make sure that I make up for that. Should I do it again? What do you guys think? Somebody's name was left on the table without me even noticing. But I already said this person won. So K is gonna have 48 hours. So today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if I don't hear from her by email me, if I don't hear from you by Saturday, I'm gonna have to pick somebody else. I'm gonna have to do it again to get somebody else. So KB, email me. You gotta email me to claim your free complimentary quantum healing session online or in person if you're in Florida. Oh, is that what it was, other Lenny's? I didn't even see that. Like, oops. So if that's the case, I might have to reach out to that person too. The other person's name was Jada, my girl Jada from her YouTube channel Winkle Bottom. But I was still trying to move it around. So if that's what it was, oops. Okay, so we're gonna deal with this. I promise you, we're gonna deal with this. Thank you for letting me know because I completely missed that. Um, so Kay, email me by Saturday, please, by the end of Saturday, and I'll reach out to Jada. Well, she needs to reach out to me as well because I honestly didn't even see that happening. So, anyways, therefore, very quickly, I want to talk about four things. I mean, it's beautiful and magical the way things are unfolding on my end for the clients that I'm seeing and the people that are in the program or that are doing multiple sessions, quantum healing sessions, or past life, soul regression, or spirit releasement therapy. And it is magical beyond belief. The biggest thing that I think we're seeing is that the people that are getting the most out of these sessions that you can also use for your own sessions that you do with yourself, whether it is through meditation or in your dreams, or I don't know, like I think if for some of you it's going to be hard to do trance sessions by yourself, but if you're working with your dreams and your meditations, you incorporate these things and it's going to be very helpful for you. And those things are very simple. You got to trust and surrender to your higher self. If you don't trust and surrender to your higher self, it's going to be hard for you to trust that what you're experiencing has meaning, because you have to allow yourself to believe that it does before you start analyzing. A lot of people want to analyze a lot of things before they even experience all of that. And that's where the mistake is. Another thing is you got to be okay with you. Okay, let me put it this way, because I have made the same mistake too when I'm going through my own sessions with other practitioners. The moment that you're drifting and that you are feeling like I'm going somewhere, you hear the person saying, "Tell me what you see." And you're like, "Oh, well, that was annoying because I was going so deep, but I completely felt like by listening to the person, I pull myself out of that drifting and floating away." And it's because you're not telling yourself, you're not allowing the suggestion that says, "Follow my voice." When the practitioner tells you, "Follow my voice," you have to allow yourself to follow that voice, and to know that every time you listen to that voice, it can only take you deeper and deeper and deeper. Because that suggestion that I have done for myself when I'm going through my sessions with other people is the key why I have been able to go from light to medium trance within hypnosis to very deep trance. It is difference, dark and night difference, that I see from months ago, like a year ago, to like my recent experiences when I'm actually allowing myself to allow the person's voice, the practitioner voice, to take me deeper and deeper. By me telling myself that suggestion, my sessions have completely gone from median, light median, to very deep hypnosis state, extremely deep. Okay, so I'm not saying that. And you have to allow yourself to feel it and to drift. A lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I'm going to fall asleep." No, you won't. Because if you really want the healing, your higher self knows that you really want the healing. And even though you might feel like your conscious mind is floating away, that's what we want. We want you to drift and allow the higher self to come out without interfering from your conscious mind. So that when you're drifting and feeling like, "Oh, I'm really going," when you pull yourself out of it, you're actually making a mistake by not trusting that the higher self has the best answer for you, that has the right answer, because you're releasing control. But when you say, oh my God, I was falling asleep, I have to come back, it's because you want to have control. So your conscious mind is still fighting. So you got to let your conscious mind stay to the side, go on vacation so that you can access the higher self. Now, the other thing that I find completely fascinating is you have to realize that this is a participatory session. Some people expect the practitioner to do everything for them. Like, I'm just here, do everything for me. No, you have to participate, and you have to be willing and ready to participate and give it your best. How do you do that? You got to be childlike. You really do have to be childlike. You have to go from that's not real, that's not possible, that looks like a cartoon, that is fake, to ooh, what is this? What is this going to teach me? What is this going to show me? Because when you do that, you allow yourself to become the character in that cartoon or movie or screen. And when you do that, you can get more answers for yourself. Another thing is, a lot of people have different ways of experiencing their sessions, their past life, parallel lives, or communication with their spirit guide. Sometimes they see, they can hear, or they can feel. Sometimes all of it. But depending on which one is the most likely for you to have developed before your session, is the one that you're going to use the most. So when you hear, you might hear, but you might not see. Just go with the flow until you can develop the third eye eventually, especially those that are doing multiple sessions are going to get to that point. But at the beginning, you might just be seeing or feeling or hearing. And depending on what's going on, allow yourself to trust what you're hearing, feeling, or seeing, because the clues are there. Leave the analyzing to the end. You got to leave it to the end, because if you start analyzing in that moment, you're going to pull yourself out of that session, out of the trance, and you're not going to get the most out of it. So, again, these are just very quick tips that I have for you, for those that are getting ready for the next session. Be childlike, be willing to participate. This is your healing. This is not my healing. This is your healing. Also, you got to reflect and contemplate and ask your higher self to develop that trust relationship with you, because when you get to the session, it can be very subtle, and some people want like the higher self to come and push them out, and it could be like a feather coming in. It could be very gentle. Sometimes it's very traumatic. Sometimes it's very wow, like, oh my God, something just pushed me. And sometimes it's like a little leaf or a little feather touching you, and like where you feel that touch, and you're like, oh, that's the higher self. But some people might not even know it, because they're still looking for something that is more traumatic. So when you learn to let go and surrender and trust that everything is happening for you, you're going to have a better time going through your sessions and getting the most out of your session. So Kay and Jada. So I have two instead of one. Um, Please reach out to me by Saturday to confirm that you want to take advantage of this opportunity. And I'll see you guys on the next time. It was very quick. I just wanted to do the announcement because I promised that I was going to do it today. How do you mean? Say, oh, yes, sessions, yes. Quantum healing session, past life regression sessions, soul regression, or spirit releasement sessions. Those are the things that I specialize in. So again, Kay and Jada. So my email is, if you go to my website, Bella. Oh, that's a beautiful name. That reminds me of the Twilight. If you go to my website, you're gonna see all the information. It's basically my first name, my last name underscore. So if you go to soulhealingtribe.com, let me see if I can put it here. I am terrible with this. Okay, all my contact information is there, so you can get it and check out what I do, how I do it, and all of that stuff. Again, KB and Jada, you have until Saturday. And if I don't hear from Kay, I will be giving, I will be pulling away again if I don't hear from her by Saturday. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Yay. See you guys. Ciao.